welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be sitting here recording this video because this means that the Bridal Diaries is officially over. And even though it has been a great journey to just record from beginning to end, from like getting engaged all the way up until now, which is all of the wedding stuff, the wedding weekend, I've just been ready to be done with it because I miss vlogging my regular content. So I am so excited to be here. If you're new here, this is a Bridal Diaries series that I recorded from the moment I got engaged, from planning the wedding, which I did not have a wedding planner. I did all of it completely by myself. Praise God that it turned out the way that it did, because normally I'm like a very type B person and I'm also very ADHD, but it turned out well. It turned out really good, which you're gonna see in this video. Praise the Lord. But yes, I have recorded from engagement all the way up until this video, which is the actual wedding weekend, and I am so grateful for those of you that have been here from the very beginning, that have stuck with me through it. And if you are new here and if this is your first video, hey girl, hey guy, hey whoever you are, whatever you identify as, I'm Lyric. I'm so grateful that you're here. I hope that you choose to stay a while. I really do, because I'm so excited for where I'm gonna take this channel in the future. Now that this series is done, I'm just so excited. I'm so excited, and I hope that you choose to stay just to see all of it, truly. And it's free to subscribe, so like, why not, you know? Before I get too deep into it, y'all know this normally isn't my regular hair color, but your girl just finished recording a hair collab, so you know, money calls, she gotta work. Also, I have a puppy who y'all will meet in my next video. His name is Bo. He's sitting here sleeping, so if you see a little black little fur ball moving around, it's Bo. Also, one last thing, y'all, I'm not gonna make this long, this is the last thing. YouTube, ooh child, YouTube has something called hyping a video. If you go down to your comment section or whatever it is and you swipe left, you should see the option to hype a video, or if you like the video, you should see the option to hype a video. Make sure you hype this video. I need to start like really remembering to ask you guys to hype my videos in the future, because it really does help me grow. Also, liking and commenting, it really does help me grow, and the more I grow, the more ideas I have, the more creative I am, the more motivated I am to show up and really put my best foot forward, which I'm gonna do anyway. But you know, it's just like, wow, they really do like my content. Let me keep investing, let me keep working hard, let me keep showing up, let me keep being consistent, let me keep paying this editor, okay? So please hype the video if you see the option. But let's get into the final episode of the Bridal Diaries.
Your laughter cuts through the quiet night. A fire that
the whole idea of this video is going to be my first time ever doing something like this. I want it to be like narration style, because throughout my Bridal Diary series, I have genuinely just taken y'all along, and in this last episode, which was the actual, I feel like it's here on my list, I feel like I've just taken y'all through it. And the final wedding weekend, I wasn't really talking to the camera much. I really was just enjoying the moment. I was very present, and in a lot of these clips, I personally wasn't even recording them. Like, my friends were recording them for me to make sure that I did have something to bring to my channel. I had my channel in mind the whole entire weekend, but I also just wanted to be in the moment, living in the moment. And so yeah, that's what I did. So the idea for this video is to make it like narration style, sit down, talk to you guys, talk to you throughout the weekend, let you guys know what was going on, what I was doing, and just kind of me, the current Lyric, being like the segue between the content that you're seeing. The first day before the wedding, it was my bridal shower. That's probably for this. Okay, I know. Girl, I get it. I talked to you. Thank you. Okay, perfect.
Oh, I hope it's not a little fit.
I'm like, I know the whole word.
Okay, y'all, why you gotta take it all the way over here? I know, we gotta put the cake on.
I didn't know what that was when she sat over there. 2, 3.
I thought they were just
They don't even look like you can eat them. They look like decorations. How cute. Especially them. Yes.
There's more. That's the lady.
Don't play with her. She just let you just set. She just brought it and then left.
Yeah, she'll be back at 3:15.
Dang. She has a lot of trust.
No, she came in like a SUV. It's tea. A teapot.
I know tea spike. It's tea or can we spike it? Can we spike it? I started to bring you some champagne. Make me one.
Nice to meet you. Good to see you.
So because I am from Georgia, my whole family is from Georgia. I also have been a flight attendant. I've lived in multiple places. I've traveled genuinely all over the world and I've met people all along the way. So my whole entire family lived in Georgia, the family members that came, because if you watched one of my vlogs in the Bridal Diaries, I want to say like 3 episodes back, I talked about how some of my very close family members did not show up. Yeah, but the family members that came, the close family friends that came, they all had to fly in from Georgia. Like there's no one that came to my wedding that I have been like friends with for over 3 years that did not have to fly here. I moved to Houston 3 years ago, so everyone had to fly here. So like my bridal shower was on the same weekend as the wedding, and the reason why I did that is because I still wanted to have a bridal shower. Like originally I wasn't gonna have one, but a lot of my friends were asking me was I gonna have one, and I was just saying no because I didn't want people to have to pay to fly to Houston like 2 times. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna have one. I just felt like it was too much. But then I was like, okay, what if I just did it on that Friday? Because I already was getting married on a Sunday. I got married on February 22nd, 2026. So because I was already getting married on a Sunday, I just felt like, okay, people are probably gonna have to fly in on a Saturday. They can't fly out that Sunday night, so they're probably gonna miss work. And anyone that genuinely wants to support me, even though it probably won't be a lot of people, or not even genuinely wants to support me, but anyone that is willing to truly make that sacrifice for me and give me a whole full weekend, they will be here at the bridal shower on Friday. They'll be here Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They'll fly out on Monday. I didn't expect it to be a whole lot of people, which my bridal shower, it wasn't a whole lot of people, but it was enough people. It was the people that loved me, and it was just such a good bridal shower. I chose tea party themed, so you're gonna see in the footage everything is just tea party themed. We're all dressed in like tea party attire. It was such a good time, and I'm so grateful for everyone that came. I'm so happy that I did that. It was just a good time. It was good energy. I took a lot of pictures, obviously, but it was fun, and it was everything I could have ever asked for. And I'm so grateful that my friends actually like did that for me. It means so much to me. Like it means so much to me that I was able to ask for something and I didn't have to contribute anything. I didn't have to say anything more than I just want a tea party, and they made that happen for me. So thank you to all of my friends, all of y'all. I literally made a group chat with the people that I thought would show up for me, dropped them in there, and left the group chat. I was like, I want to have a tea party as a bridal shower. I want to have it on the Friday before the wedding, and then I left. So thank y'all for loving me enough to make it happen after that's how I announced that I wanted to have a bridal shower. I genuinely felt like so full at my bridal shower because I knew that the wedding was going to be like the big thing that everyone showed up to that was coming. But like my bridal shower, it was just another sense of like fullness that I felt. It was like the pre-full feeling because it was before the wedding, but I saw people there for me, and it was just like a glimpse of on Sunday this feeling is gonna be even more, you know. So my bridal shower was just, it was so amazing. It was so amazing. I loved every bit of it, and I'm just happy for everyone that showed up for me and literally took off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I love y'all down real bad. So the morning before my wedding, I wanted to do Pilates. I know that probably sounds like so crazy, but if you know me, you know that like I love Pilates down. Like I tried to go to the gym consistently, which there was a very short time in my life where I was doing like the gym. Right before I met my husband, like I was in the gym for a couple of months, but like I never fell in love with it. I was doing it because I wanted to see how my body changed, and I was just trying to be consistent. And yeah, so I've never been like a gym girly, never. Like I have a dance background. I've always done things that are really fun. Yeah, so Pilates, like once I started doing Pilates, I fell in love with it easily, hands down. Like I found a studio that I really liked, and I joined it after my very first class, which is the studio that I currently attend. So it is very on brand for me to want to do like Pilates, even though it was like the day before my wedding. You know, the risk of being sore, the risk of being like sore at the wedding was obviously there, but I also just felt like I'm gonna be so excited that I'm not gonna feel the soreness. And I booked like my studio for like a private class, and we only have 9 reformers, so it was only like 9 of my friends there. And I really just kind of did it like first come first serve. Like whoever responded to the messages first of me asking like, hey, I want to do Pilates on Saturday, will y'all come with me? Who wants to come with me? I just kind of went with whoever responded first. So booked the studio. It was such a good time. It was such a good time, and it was everyone's first time at Pilates, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say it was everybody's first time, though. Everybody except for me, it was their first time, and it was so fun. As you can see in the footage, child, like everybody was struggling, but even I was struggling, but it was such a good time. And that was another feeling of just like full, I'm not gonna lie, the bridal shower, happy, fun, full, a great time. But like Pilates with the bride, that really made me feel so good, because it was something that I genuinely love, and it was moving my body. And I know that a lot of people like don't really work out or like move their bodies much. No offense to anybody, because I am that girl, you know. I need to be doing cardio too, but you know, I just mostly do Pilates. Knowing that I need to be on somebody's treadmill, walking somebody's track, running somebody's neighborhood, I know I need to be doing that. But so, you know, no offense to anybody, but that meant so much to me. I had so much fun. We had champagne after the class was so good. We had a good playlist. Everybody was struggling. It was so funny because everybody was struggling, and it just felt so good to me, because it was like, wow, like y'all love me enough to not only fly, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry, but it's just like y'all love me enough to not only fly out here for my wedding, but to spend your whole weekend with me. And not only to spend your whole weekend with me, but to like come to Pilates with me, something that y'all have never done, but that I love. nobody had ever done it. And that made me so happy. Like, I felt so happy that day. Like, my bridal shower made me happy, but like Pilates with the bride really made me happy. Not that it made me happier, but it was like, that really showed me like these people are really here. Like, my friends are really here to do whatever it is I want to do. Like, this entire weekend is all about me. Like, they made me feel that. Like, I knew that it was all about me. I never questioned it was all about me. Nobody tried to make it about them. Nobody complained. Nobody did any of that. Like, it was genuinely all about whatever I wanted. Like, it was just all about me. And that made me so happy. And I have to go on a date after I record this, so it sucks that I'm crying, but like, y'all, as someone who, like, I was raised by a single mom, and she just taught me to be so strong. And like, I was also raised by a family that, like, you know, we don't sacrifice a lot to be there for each other. Like, if it works, great, we'll be there. But if it doesn't work, not me, but you know, this is the family I was raised in. Like, if it works, great, but if it doesn't work, or if it takes a little bit more sacrifice, like, we just don't show up for each other. So the fact that like people sacrificed to be there for me, and they made it all about me, it was just like, I felt so loved. I felt so happy. Like, I'm so happy that I did like Pilates with everybody, because that's something that I genuinely like. And like, even when I sent a text and she's like, hey y'all, like, I want to do Pilates, my studio can, like, I can book it privately, y'all want to come? And then nobody made me like pay for it all myself. Like, there were extra things that I paid for myself because I didn't tell them, but like everybody like paid, like everybody put in money so that I didn't have to pay for it. And I was just so happy. I was so happy, and it was just such a good time. We're not even to the wedding yet, and I'm already crying, but like, that's how much it meant to me. So for all of y'all that came, and even those of you that were willing to come but like there weren't enough performers, thank you so much, because like, y'all showed up for me and y'all did what I wanted to do, and it was fun, and I was happy, and I was laughing even though it was so hard. Like, thank you so much, truly. Oh my gosh, trying to get myself together. But after that, y'all, that was Saturday. Pilates was Saturday. The tea party slash like my bridal shower, that was Friday, and my wedding was Sunday. So after we did Pilates with the bride, oh wait, pause, before Sunday rolls around, like after I left Pilates with the bride, there's like a little bit of things that I didn't record. So after that, I did I went and got my teeth whitened. By the way, amazing. I did not expect to see like such drastic results. My results were so drastic. Like, I FaceTimed my now husband, and I was just like, look at my teeth, and he asked me could I book him an appointment, and I did. And so we both got our teeth whitened, and it was just like so crazy, so white. And they actually just recently emailed me this past week and told me that I can get another like a booster whiten or whatever. So I'm definitely gonna do that, because it was insanely like different. It was such a drastic difference. But yeah, so I got my teeth whitened. I recorded a little bit clips of that, but then afterwards, like later that day, I went out to eat, and my now husband came, and a good amount of my friends and family, they all came to eat with me, because I wanted to eat again. People showing up for me, doing whatever I wanted to do, me saying like, hey, I want to go eat, hey, I want to go to Pilates, and people just coming, people doing whatever. I think I went to eat twice. So I went to eat after Pilates with some of my friends that were available, and then I went to eat on Saturday night as well. So I didn't record that, but we did that. So then it was Sunday, which was the wedding, and I'm trying to think of all the footage that I have, and I know that it starts off with me getting my makeup done.
There you go. You can sit right here. She don't even know what that is.
Okay, who is on the way here, Mom?
Well, Kalendra was, but she got confused, so she's not coming. She's back at the hotel. I don't know how she put the wrong thing in the
You need this
GPS.
extension cord, baby?
Do we need an extension cord, Trinity?
No.
James came already. That was bad.
Let me tell you something. If you ever need a sauce,
I ordered a lot of them.
Dang.
I did not order that. Wait, I think I did.
if you ever need a sauce, we should
Selly.
use a short piece
Yeah.
in the front, right?
Yeah.
Like just few like fringy pieces.
Yeah. So like it could be like
Yeah,
that.
just a little bit, just a little.
What
Okay.
you doing?
You wanna wait?
DJ and JoJo collab
What's up? Huh?
content.
You know.
Yeah,
what,
I
know
what
you
time
a little
you
bit
said
over
it was
the
in
that,
order?
that gives.
It should be recent.
I don't see. She said.
Yeah.
I got some of her get her makeup
Can you
done
ask
and
her,
stuff.
hey love, what time was she planning to come? And you sent the Zola text, right? Oh.
You gotta chill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
Make sure that phone is the floor. Oh, you found it?
No, but I'm gonna look.
It's March 6th. But I leave for my trip in
Oh, yes, it looks so good. Yeah, the brown and the pink. That's it. That's it. Trendy.
What? I'm waiting on And look at me, Joe, with my mouth
Like your
open.
grandma.
He's in Atlanta.
Atlanta and Texas. But Trendy, she loved Texas. She knew that.
Yeah.
Baby, all I do is call the name of Jesus.
Jesus.
I'm calling his name.
Ain't the other day.
Because at the wedding, when it starts, you don't get to look.
I'll come with you.
Everything about my wedding day was amazing. And like I said in the beginning of me talking, I genuinely cannot believe that it turned out so perfectly. Like, I can truly say this is one of the first times where the exact way that I saw something in my head is exactly how it came to life in real life. Like, every single detail, everything about my wedding that I had in my brain came to life in real life. It was such a beautiful wedding. I had amazing vendors. The decor was amazing. Of course, the venue, amazing. The venue that we used was the Bell Tower on 34th here in Houston, Texas. They've been around for like years and years and years, like over a decade, probably like 3 decades. I don't even know, but they've been around for a very long time. They're an award-winning venue. They have amazing reviews. I remember when I first was looking at them, when we were going to use them, they literally have such good reviews, and everyone always says that they are very timely, very on time, like they never fall behind on schedule. And I can genuinely say that our wedding was perfectly timed. Shout out to Leslie, our wedding coordinator. But Bell Tower is such an amazing venue. I love it. Everyone was DRUNK, okay? Everyone, literally everyone, because it was an open bar. We had a waffle cart vendor where people could get waffle sticks and like put whatever toppings they wanted on it. That was very popular. We had an aroma cart vendor, like a perfume bar. Now that was the most popular vendor at the entire wedding. Like, there were multiple scents that in advance Charlie and I chose the scents that we liked the most. It was like 30 scents to choose from, and we narrowed down to 6. And at the perfume bar, you could like make your own perfume, make your own concoction. So that was a hit, because when I chose that vendor, I kept thinking about how scents really do like spark memories. And whenever people would spray, in my brain, this is how I was thinking, this is a really good vendor because scent and memories are so closely tied together. And whenever people spray this scent, they're going to remember our wedding, and that is such an amazing keepsake. And I kept thinking that, and then whenever they spray this scent, but because they custom made their scent, they are going to wear their scent, they're going to love their scent because it's their custom scent, it's their own concoction. So you put it all together and it's like the best keepsake ever. And it absolutely was a hit. It was such a hit. Everyone loved that vendor. To this day, I need to send out a mass text to everyone on our guest list and let them know how they can like reorder whenever they run out of their like perfumes and colognes, because yeah, a lot of people have been texting me personally saying like, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out. But yes, I will send out a mass text if you're watching this. But I love that vendor. And then we also had, of course, a photo booth. And our photo booth, they had like you could get your photos made into keychains too, so that was also a hit. So many people have like their wedding pictures on the keychains, so that was that. Obviously it was just such a beautiful wedding. I had a ballerina, y'all. I loved my ballerina, and I'm gonna include the wedding video somewhere in here. Maybe if not, go to my Instagram. It's always in the description, but it's on my IG. I'm gonna try to include it though if I remember. But ballerina was also a crazy hit. All the things that I thought in my head that would be a hit were actually a hit. The ballerina, the aroma cart, the waffle cart. Everyone was just talking about how good the waffle sticks were, but the ballerina and the aroma cart were so popular. I loved everything about my wedding, and it cost us a pretty penny. It cost us way more than we thought it was gonna cost us. Way more. I might do a breakdown. Let me know if y'all want a breakdown video of how much. I'm kind of trying to move forward from the wedding series, so just let me know. But yeah, it was a pretty penny, but I loved every bit of it. And if I could rewind that entire weekend, from Friday the bridal shower, Saturday Pilates with the bride, and Sunday the wedding, I would rewind it over and over and over again. And I don't know, I loved it. Like, I loved it. The pictures also turned out so beautiful. Also on my Instagram, every vendor really did come through for me in a way that was exactly what I wanted. Everything was exactly what I wanted. I felt so loved, not just from my husband, but from everyone that showed up for us. Like, we were just surrounded with so much love, so much love, so much love, y'all. It was just such a good day. It was a beautiful day. It was a beautiful wedding, and I loved everything about it. I wouldn't change anything, because the fact that what I envisioned was what came to life, there's nothing for me to change. I loved all of it. I really did. But that was my wedding weekend, y'all. And honestly, I'm not done, because I want to take a second. I might have to look down, because like I said, I have like a rough like kind of draft of what I want to talk about. But I really want a second before I end the video to really talk to y'all, because I know this series took a long time. Like, I know it did. Oh wait, y'all, I forgot to talk about honeymoon. There's gonna be honeymoon footage in this too. So we are literally wrapping this video up with our mini moon, because that's the final clips that you guys are gonna see. And we went to Tulum, Mexico. It was our mini moon, so it wasn't a very long trip. We were only there for like 4 or 5 days or whatever. We went to a resort called Secrets Tulum, and I love Secrets. For one, the room was absolutely beautiful. We love the room. We had our own like person, somewhat of like a butler, that was there for our every beck and call. We had her WhatsApp. We could message her for anything that we needed. She would do it. I know that I was asking for a pencil sharpener, because why did I literally forget to bring my pencil sharpener? And I'm a lip liner girl, okay? My look is not complete without lip liner. Forgot my lip liner, y'all. And she was like, oh, I'll go to the town, I'll go to the store if you need me to go. And I'm like, girl, no, like, can you just bring me some scissors? And you know, Charlie like kind of like you know, like old school cut the like sharpen the lip liner. But she was amazing. She was so good to us. Just the resort period, it was a very calming resort. Like, we didn't choose a resort that had beach access, because we really liked that specific resort. It's a new resort. I think it's only been around for like 2 or 3 years. It's very new, and they didn't have beach access, but we really liked their rooms. We liked just how they looked. And the crazy thing is, they had a shuttle to take us to the beach, but we never went to the beach. But I think it's after the wedding, we just wanted to chill. We wanted to relax. We were in full-blown zen mode, because we got married on the 22nd. We had a gap day where we stayed at a hotel in Houston for like that day. Stayed overnight there. After the wedding, we went to the hotel. We stayed there. The 24th, we were on a flight headed to our mini moon. So we had done so much that we were just so chill. We didn't feel like getting on a shuttle and going anywhere. We were enjoying the resort. The resort was so nice. The food was amazing. They had this steakhouse that was literally outside. I kid you not. Like, you're sitting in chairs and like at tables, a luxury like candle lit dinner outside with like trees. I don't know how to describe it, but it was so good. Everything about that mini moon was great. We had a swim out room, so we could walk out of our room and be like in our own little personal little pool thing. It wasn't a personal pool, because it was like a circle, so all of the swim out rooms kind of like shared this one like circle. But it was so nice. It was so quiet. It was so calm. It's adult only, so it was just always super quiet. The drinks were super good. It was all inclusive, and that was the most. I've never been to all-inclusive before. My husband has been to all-inclusive before, and he was like, all-inclusives are not like this. So for my first all-inclusive being that all-inclusive, I think that if I ever try to go to another one, I would probably be disappointed. But the food was amazing. The experience was amazing. It was such a nice, calming, relaxing trip. and I'm so grateful that we did the mini moon because we aren't taking our honeymoon until a little bit later. And not the next vlog that you see, but the vlog after that, you will know why we're taking our honeymoon later. So make sure you come back. I already have the next vlog, like the first vlog out from the Bridal Diaries. That's already recorded, so that's going to be posted after this. But then the one after that, that's when we're officially back in real time. And y'all, do I have news for you, okay? But because of that news that I'm going to tell y'all, if you follow me on Instagram, you already know. Because of that, our mini moon isn't until a little bit later, but I mean, our official honeymoon isn't until a little bit later, and we're gonna be on like a 2-week trip, so we will be gone like a full real honeymoon. But I'm so happy that we took the mini moon because it was so worth it. And after the wedding, it was just what we needed. Like, it was genuinely just what we needed. I didn't really even talk to the camera because I was living in the moment, and honestly, from like Pilates with the bride all the way until after the wedding, your girl wasn't talking to the camera. I was making sure that I recorded because I did have y'all in mind, but I was not talking to the camera because I was like, look, I'm gonna record and I'll figure out the rest later. And I had so much content, which is why it's taken me so long to finish this series. But I will record because I do want to keep the memories. But the working aspect of it, it's like, not right now. So hi to y'all. I have not been talking to y'all because I've just been chilling, enjoying my mini moon, enjoying my husband. But this is a great vacation, and voila, now we go home, we relax, we eat properly, get back to our regular routine, get back to my Pilates 3 days a week so that my body can be snatched for our honeymoon, and then prep for my surgery that I have not even told y'all about, that I will be getting very soon. And we're also getting a dog, so we have a lot of things to look forward to at home, so it's fine. I just was beating myself up for the longest time, like I should be pushing out content, I should be pushing out, like I should be done with this series already. I've been married for 2 months, and I was being so hard on myself, like genuinely I was this whole time, because I wanted to keep the same rules from before I got married, where I was posting every single week and I'm grinding. I was trying to apply them to this series to just get it all pushed out, but I really couldn't do that. Like the day, I kid you not, the day that it was officially 2 months, like the 2-month anniversary of our wedding, I realized, I looked at the date and I saw that it was the 22nd, and it was this 22nd of April, and I was like, wow, like I've only been married for 2 months today. Like I've been being so hard on myself. I've been beating myself up about how behind I am, how much I haven't been posting, how this bridal diary should already be over because I'm living my current life now. And I just had to take a step back and realize, like, girl, you just got married. Like you literally just got married. Be gentle with yourself, be calm with yourself. Like 2 months is no time. I know people that take off for like 6 months after they get married, or it takes them so much longer to really transition into their marriage before they can go back to normal. And we're not even fully transitioning into our marriage yet. Like we're still trying to find our normal. We don't know what our normal is right now. If you've been here from the beginning, or even if you haven't, my fiance and I were only engaged for 6 months before we got married. We have not even been together for 2 years yet. Like we hit 2 years, and next month we hit 2 years. So our engagement to our wedding literally 6 months, and it was 6 months of planning because I did not have a wedding planner. I didn't feel like I needed one. Like, I knew what I wanted. I knew that I could make it happen, and I felt like if I needed a wedding planner, it would be after I felt like, okay, I'm not really getting what I want on my own, I need help. But it was really 6 months of putting in work every day to the final wedding day and bringing it all together. And I don't know, when it was all said and done, I also had recorded so much content throughout this whole process, which, like the last video that I posted, as you can see, the very start of the vlog is old content that I recorded that I forgot I recorded. And then it leads into the weekend, the couple of days, the 2 days before this wedding weekend. So it has just been so much. It's been so overwhelming. I've been feeling overwhelmed, y'all. I even got like a hate comment from someone that supports me, and I hate to give you attention, Flower Girl 2004. I really do. But she basically was saying like, oh, we don't care about this anymore. Like, we want to see what's happening in your life now. Like, da 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 da. And it's like, girl, this is essentially a one-man show. I've only been married for 2 months. I really don't care what you're talking about right now. I really don't care. Like, I want to listen to constructive criticism, but when you're being rude about it, I don't care what you're talking about. Stop watching me. But I did still want to take the time out to just really tell you thank you so much for sticking with me through it. If you haven't stuck with me through it and you're just here at the final video, thank you for that too. Or if you're finding me at the final video, thank you for that too. I have also gotten comments, people saying that they're like binging the whole series. Thank you so much for even being interested enough to go back and watch the video. Like, I'm not a big YouTuber, I'm not a big anything. Like, I'm just a regular girl, you know? And so for you to find my content interesting enough to go back and watch the whole journey, that warms my heart so much. And as a ADHD girl, like a diagnosed ADHD girl that takes medicine every day, it genuinely took a lot for me to commit to this series and commit to finishing this series after I got married, because I did not want to finish it. I wanted to just go back to my regular content, especially once it had been like a month after the wedding and I still wasn't done. I didn't want to finish. So it took a lot for me to do this, and I'm just so grateful for those of you that found me from this series, that followed me throughout this series. And yeah, I'm grateful, and I just wanted to take the time out to say that, because you don't owe me that, and I love you so much. But everything was beautiful. I would not trade it for the world. I'm so happy that I recorded it all. I am. Even though the series has been just a pain to finish because it was so much content and it's been just so much to edit and just so much to work through, and it's just life is happening around me and I'm still in the Bridal Diaries. It's been so much, but I truly am so grateful that I stuck all the way to the end, because I know that if I didn't, even if it was only 1 or 2 people that genuinely were watching me, genuinely supporting me from the engagement all the way up until the wedding day, if I did not finish this series, I knew y'all would be asking. And not even y'all, but the people that only know me from YouTube, that don't follow me on any of my other platforms, if I don't finish the series, y'all will never see like the end, you know? So I'm just happy. I'm happy that I stuck to it. I'm happy that I did it. I'm happy that I'm able to look back on these videos and remember a lot of the stuff, because not everything is included, y'all. Not everything, because baby, we get hate comments about how long the series is taking. Imagine if I had actually included everything, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My heart is so warm. I am so excited for this next chapter of my life and all the things that it's gonna bring. I don't even know what all it's gonna bring. It's honestly brought so many good things to us already. I have so much to tell y'all. I have so much to show y'all. I have so much to share with y'all, and I'm so excited to be done with the series and, you know, moving on to my life now as Mrs. Booker, my life now as a married woman, my life now is just my life now. So I love you so much, and I thank you so much for being here. I thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have truly enjoyed the Bridal Diaries, and that, you know, not every video is just so amazing and so interesting, but I hope that the videos that you did watch, that they were. And I hope that it's truly motivated and encouraged you to know that if this is my life, it can be anybody's life. It can be your life. It could be like, I am not just so special to where these things only happen to people like me. The only thing is, I read my Bible. I love the Lord. I try really hard to be a woman of God. I try really hard to not be like reactive to negative things. I really try to be a good friend, a good wife, a good sister, daughter, all the things. I really try really hard to do that. And I think that all you have to do is try to be a good person. Well, you gotta actually be a good person, but I think that, excuse me, to get all of your blessings, all you have to do is try. And whenever things happen to you, whenever life happens to you, whenever people happen to you, whenever bad things happen to you, whenever, you know, people come against you, friends betray you, people ridicule you, I think that the most important thing is to just continue to stay a good person. Continue to try to just, I don't know, just know that the blessings that God has for you, the only way that you're going to get them is if you just stay focused and stay on the path that he has for you. And I truly believe that you will have all of your blessings, and I think that's why I have mine. Life is not linear. There are ups, there are downs. We all are gonna have a down. We all are gonna have a down. There are higher highs of life and there are lower lows of life, and we're all gonna have our highs, we're all gonna have our lows. So just try to handle the lows as best as possible and be a good person, even when it's hard to. Even when people don't deserve the good version of you, continue to give them that, and your blessings will always come. I love you so much. I'm so excited to be and walk into this new chapter with you guys, and I cannot wait to just get better and better every day, every video, every post that I post. The only way is up. We're gonna go up. We're gonna keep investing. We're gonna keep coming in. We're gonna keep showing up. I love you. Bye. Thank you so much.